Man, I called him 3 times. He still hasn't answered, man. He's so damn late. You know what? This is worse than me trying to find my prom date from 30 years ago almost. Like, it ain't going to happen at this point.
He's usually here
this
on
guy,
time.
man, I'm telling you right now. This. Look at this. Now he's coming up after I sit here and start talking about him like that. Well, hello. Finally, you made it. You all right?
My bad, man. I was downstairs.
Yeah?
Couldn't get any reception.
You couldn't get any reception. You're like an hour late, bro.
Sorry about that, man. You know, traffic was
Traffic.
crazy today.
This guy in
It's an
traffic.
accident.
Traffic.
What can we do? It's Los Angeles, man.
Well, you should have contacted us. It's called respect.
You know,
I mean, you're an hour late. What do you think is respectful time to be late?
Let's see. Let's put our headphones.
No, I'm talking to you like this. What do you think is a respectful time for you to be late?
I don't think you should be late. I think you should be early.
Okay, I'll give him that. That's nice.
We just gotta go hard. I go the hardest. I bring the pain.
I'll tell you what. We just spent an hour and 10 minutes getting here. Maybe a little bit longer than that.
Well, then I expect you to be fired up because I'm the one fired up all the time. I don't need to be fired up all the time.
Oh, I'm fired up.
All right, he's fired up. Off the script podcast. Here we go. We about ready to run this shit.
Yep.
Episode 6.
Yep.
And we got some fire. And what is it? If you ain't laughing, you ain't living. Why you taking my cup, man?
Oh, I got yours. I made you. I got it over here. 1 sec. Hold on.
See, now we all fired up. We don't even know whose cup is whose, is this or that, what's in each cup.
Joe never has brown in his cup.
Well, I do today.
Yes. That's why I was like,
I was a little antsy when I got here my damn self, so I had to go.
Hey, you know how you know if Joe Ubered here? He's got brown in his cup.
That's right. I had to go to Marcus's bar downstairs for a little bit.
Man, I love that blue jean, the blue jean Kango.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Looks good, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, so at any point during the podcast, if Lance feels like he's lost or he's kind of dazed, it's because he's probably felt, the blue in your eyes off the hat.
There we go. So then maybe I should keep the jacket on the whole time then if we're going to go that route. So
Just in case.
Right?
JIC. Oh man, this is it was crazy, man. It's crazy travel, but energy's up.
Yeah, energy's always
Having
up,
fun.
baby. We all ready to go.
We
We
killing
just,
this, man.
that's why we call it off the script.
6, right? This is 6. Wow,
man.
that went by fast. Didn't it?
Went by extremely fast, and well, I'm telling you what, it's been a lot of fun, and I appreciate everybody who's been supporting. And like I said, I just want everybody to laugh, have fun, hear what I have to say. So
Comments, the likes, everything's been really cool, man.
Yeah, it's been
Dude,
fun.
seeing that blow up on YouTube on the shores, man. It's just like from
shores.
starting a fresh page and like it's hard to do.
Yes,
we
it
just started
is.
a few new pages for some of our clients,
Right.
And like 0 views, 3 views, like just off the bat. But the fact that you guys, people are really resonating with the show, I love that.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
that's so cool,
It's
man.
been a lot of fun. So.
Yeah, man. Thank you too, man. You've been so
Yeah,
instrumental
you
in
have.
this, man.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
It's been awesome. So what we gonna do? What we gonna start?
I mean,
at?
I want to lead off one little thing here,
Yeah,
real
let's
quick,
do it.
throw everybody off guard, and then we can get into flip the script.
Sure.
But so let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If you what would you rather do if you take someone out, the woman out? Okay, would you take her to pizza or sushi?
To be honest, I mean, it depends on her.
On her, look at him trying to be politically correct on here.
That's true.
I could
though.
be
That's
funny and
true,
say the
though.
race, but I'm not gonna.
Wait, break that down. I just want to know. Wait.
You get me canceled, man. But I mean, if you care about her and you want to do something nice, I would go sushi.
But it's the first date. How would you care about it? If you're interested in her?
If you're more interested, if she's hotter,
Ooh, see, why you always got to be that? It's all about the heart at the end, man.
life it is. But sushi, maybe you spend a little more dollars. Maybe if you work with her, you know her a little bit, sushi. But pizza, if it depends, man. If you're going to the, roller skating or doing something like an active date, pizza would probably be better because it's, quick, easy. You can still have fun, have a good conversation. But sushi is more like, because a lot of girls don't like sushi.
You're full of shit.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, how many times I spent money on sushi?
I bet you have.
A lot. But here's my point about that. If a woman is down to go to pizza on a first date, that means low key that she's down to earth.
Oh, I like that. That's a good point.
That's
she doesn't need like
the whole glitz and glamour, because when you go to sushi with someone else, it's 2 to 3 bills easy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you with
real
me and
easy.
if I start drinking, I mean, forget about it. It's like 4.
Yeah,
but
that's my point.
Do you bring your own chopsticks or do they?
no.
He has a set of middle chop.
yeah.
You should literally. Joe.
I don't
you
go
eat
that much
sushi,
anymore. I haven't been to sushi in months.
But over your life,
I've been reading like the parasites in the salmon are good for. They call it certain things now, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll eat it. You know, I eat more pizza than I do sushi. You know, sushi spot.
So do you do the raw fish or do you?
You know me. You've been to sushi with me
The
before.
rolls.
I haven't been with Marcus though. Marcus don't like sushi.
No, I love it now. I used to not like it. I remember when I first moved here because Michigan, we don't really eat sushi. At least back when.
Well, you can do
It's
trout.
not fresh.
You can
We do
trout.
fried fish.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
do bass.
Oh, yeah, we do trout, bass, rainbow
Sushi bass and shit. sea
Rainbow
bass.
trout is very good
Yeah,
meat.
yeah, yeah.
It really,
Raw?
really.
Some
no,
perch.
You can do it raw.
But
Perch,
I used to work
so
at Home
good.
Depot. Was my pretty much my first job out
Right.
here, and everybody's like, "Oh, you got to go with us. You got to go with the right people. Go with us." I went with them, didn't like it.
Yeah.
And then, but then years later, I started acquiring the taste. But now I love it. And I love how light it is. Now
Yes.
for me, especially based on my new diet, I'm like, and like watch what
Right.
I'm eating. I'm not from not eating pizza for like a few months and then eating it. I'm like, oh,
Well, the pizza you get to here is fire, bro.
yeah, that shit is good.
That was good
I
pizza.
mean, that's what
Fat
I like.
tomato.
Is good pizza.
Fat tomato is my favorite.
Like I talked about before. I mean, we're not going to make this all about pizza right now, but you know, I know on other platforms or in the past when we talked about it, dude, like I don't fuck with any mainstream bullshit. I go with the classics, and there's some good ones out here. And I know it's not like New York, but there's some good spots, man.
I'll tell you, Mulberries.
You like Mulberry?
Bro. You put me onto that. And
I
remember
liked
this was
Mulberry
like
until I got
2017.
yeah,
you put me on.
I liked Mulberry until I got a delivery for him after that damn Lion Rams game, and it was like $40 fucking. And I looked at the fucking driver, and I was like, "Are you out your damn mind?"
It's expensive, but it doesn't. It you know, it tastes good.
No, it's good pie.
Yeah, it's
you know?
good pie.
And so is that when he did. What did you say? It's
Fat tomato.
Fat
Yeah,
tomato. That
it's
shit's
tomato.
fire,
Fat
bro.
tomato.
Shout out Fat Tomato.
Yeah, for sure. That shit's fire.
Ooh-wee. And they have a few locations. I didn't,
Right.
but I used to always have the Domino's app, and I'm all about
that
quickness.
shit's nasty, bro.
So I would just get a quick Domino's, like $2 for $5 each,
yeah.
and
Good
it
price.
just shows up at the door.
Yep.
But
Yeah, they just don't put enough pepperoni or any kind of meat if you do pepperoni or any
Do
kind
you
of
even
meat.
think that's meat they use?
wait, did you?
I think
I
so.
mean, it's got to be a 50-50 grade. It's not pure. You know what I mean?
do you remember when they rebranded everything?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But do you know why they did? I'm pretty sure. But there was a viral video of some of the workers in the sink taking a bath, acting like they're taking a bath,
that's
and it went
right.
super viral. And I think they had rechanged. They like, oh, we have a new recipe,
Yeah.
new everything, new logo.
And that's when they do that emergency free or whatever. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
that commercial for. They're really trying to push it.
Hey, but they did a great job.
They did.
They added a lot more things to the menu, and people are ordering.
Bro, I won't eat it.
Yeah, I mean, then
I won't
a
eat
lot
it.
of people love Domino's, man.
No, it's cool.
Shout
I'm
out
good.
to all the Domino's lovers.
Whatever.
Oh man, what a way to start the podcast!
Cool. I'm
dude.
telling you, bro. Fire it up. Let's have some fun.
yeah.
Are we gonna slide into?
Yeah, let's get into
let's do
it.
that.
Let's get into the flipper.
Let's flip the script.
The flip. The
Speaking of Domino's lovers, 3, 2, 1. Revolt. Diddy exclusive steps aside as chairman of Revolt in temporary move.
Yeah,
That feels probably like forever.
forever, and he started that. How sad, huh?
Well, I mean, I look at it two ways. I mean, you could say sad. I could look at it. Maybe he wants to just go enjoy his life and be out everything.
Oh, yeah, I mean that's the optimistic way for sure.
Sure. I mean, let him just.
He's being
you know,
forced out.
Yeah. Well, he can just go find somewhere nice and go live his life and be happy.
Well, you know,
Nah, I don't know.
No.
Bruh,
The world
this
is
is Harry
coming
Weinstein type
Yeah.
of Weinstein. Sorry, I said Weinstein. Weinstein type of ordeal, man. I mean, people are coming out the woodwork, and I know it's money grabs, but at the same time,
Right. Right.
I don't think they're all money.
All money.
That's the one thing I hated, that Cassie took the money, but
Yep.
listen, you don't know what goes on closed doors and
That
all
set
that.
that set it up.
Cassie used to come into a restaurant I worked at years
wow.
ago, super dope,
That's
and
cool.
like everything.
She's fine, too.
And yeah, I didn't know who she was.
Oh,
and like
wow.
invited her to a show. Like, I don't know if you like music.
See,
Mark
That's
always
why-
had that confidence.
So I
He
call him the
didn't care.
guru.
Yeah. The guru threw it
How
out
did
there.
that Cassie and didn't know it was Cassie? That's funny.
But yeah, so like the fact that like all the videos are popping up, like how he was treating her and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and it's a difficult thing.
is.
But I mean, I wish you wouldn't have taken the money so that we could have known more.
Mm-hmm.
But it now seems like more people, whether money grabs or not, there's got to be some truth to it. Plus the weird shit that was going on. Him calling, people daddy and stuff on,
yeah.
on the podcast. Like nobody's checked him.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of weird
Right.
stuff out there.
Right.
We've been hearing this about him.
Yeah.
I mean, for
it
years.
was going on before all the shit went down with him when he lost everything. basically.
We talked about off camera about how Mace and Cameron pulled up on Mace at his house and seen, you know, I mean, no hate, but dildos in the bathroom. I mean, come on, man. This guy's probably a super freak. He's been rich for a long time. And we've been hearing about this for a long time.
And he ran for president of the United States of America.
He did?
Yeah, I know someone that voted for him, actually.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
I thought that was...
He did.
I think it was, did he run?
No, that was Ye.
Yeah,
No, it was Ye. It was Ye.
Yeah.
But Diddy,
My bad.
I remember when back in the TRL days because he was really
Big.
focused on that because he's a smart dude.
Yeah.
Great businessman.
He acquired a lot of money.
But he had the vote or die thing. That was his thing.
Yeah,
vote
that
or
was
die
vote or die,
right.
Yeah. All I think about is Suge Knight standing up there. If you don't want somebody in your video dancing in all the background, running in all the business, come to Death Row.
Yeah, right. I remember. I think everyone knows that. Remembers that.
Yeah, man. I don't want to beat this in the ground, but I do want to bring up Josh Giddey because it's relevant to what's going on right now. Because I mean, you see this downfall of Diddy, but now think about Josh Giddey, and I know he's Australian, but with a minor, you guys see this.
Wait, who's Josh Giddey?
All right, he's let me explain for everybody at home. So OKC basketball player.
Yeah.
I think he's in his third or fourth year.
He has been in the league too long. I know
A bunch of pictures surfaced of him with a minor. They just that state actually that he was in is bringing up charges. Well, they're not bringing up charges. They're bringing up an investigation on it. And the girl today said that she's not going to cooperate with it. So you know he was.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure he was.
And the pictures say it all, dude. I mean, this girl looks like she's like 14, 15 years old.
What?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy.
And you're $1 million athlete.
Yeah, it's
You're making. Go to Strokers. Go to
Strokers.
Deja Vu. Go to.
You said go to Strokers.
Go to
Where's
Magic
Strokers
City.
At? I don't remember Strokers. What are you talking about, Strokers?
Lansing.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's called Strokers.
Go to Magic Mike. That's something you know about.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Dude, these guys, man.
No, hey.
You know,
Bro,
it's so disgusting.
It's the way that they're brought up with the social media and everything else now.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like, luckily with social media, it's going to make we're going to catch more of these predators.
Exactly.
As Chris Hansen would say. But
To catch a
so people are loud about it. Especially, I don't know if you've seen 50 Cent's feed.
Yeah. Oh man, he's killing Diddy. They haven't liked each other for so long.
But 50 is just invincible.
Oh, he
oh
is.
my gosh.
He's the king of troll, and he's a great businessman.
And he uses it as a promo.
He's done. He's done very well for himself. He should be proud of him.
TV shows are
amazing.
amazing.
Yeah. He's cool, man. He's a good kid.
Yeah, he's a good cat for sure. Eminem's, that's Eminem's number one. Yeah. All right, what we got next?
Yeah, I might need to refresh this real quick. So
Cool.
don't look.
For sure.
I just want to make sure that we got all the ones I added downstairs. Boom. Joe getting a little hot.
Yeah,
Can we just run that last the Spotify stuff last?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
We can do that. We
Yep.
can do that.
Appreciate you.
I can work with that. You ever heard that song, Joe?
Never.
I was late, so I didn't get to let you know that.
We know.
Yeah, we all know. We all know.
I was in hell in
Now
that
you let
traffic,
everybody
I
know.
tell
Now
dude.
you let everybody
That's
know.
the worst too.
Yeah,
And speaking of what I wanted to say, I say for the podcast about being late. I didn't know more successful people are late, but I do know that people live longer because
Yeah, that's
they don't
what-
have like the heart attacks and stuff
Sense
because
of
you're
urgency.
so
Yeah,
in the
that's
stress.
yes.
You just
I
kinda,
think
like,
that's what
loose with it.
Harvey on this clip was talking about. He did say successful and he said live longer, and I get it.
You gotta have money to do that though.
Yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there.
If you don't got no, if you and you show up late, one of the first statements I heard moving to Los Angeles was if there's 1,000 people going for the job that you want, and if you're not early 10 minutes 15 minutes early, then you're late. Yeah, you're gone, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reality. Who cares about traffic? But but today was crazy.
That's how good it happens.
we go.
3, 2, 1, boom. Mark Cuban working on $3.5 billion sale of Dallas Mavericks to Sands Casino family. AP source says.
You know what she bought him for, right?
Yeah.
$285
million.
Damn.
I mean, he's invested at that. I mean, the Mavericks they are loaded. I mean,
No,
players
and the thing is, he's going to stick around and run the basketball part.
He has total control of all of the all of the personnel decisions, all of the ownership decisions, it's just money, right?
That's crazy to me. I mean, just to think about what he's done and how he's built it. But, you know, I have a lot of respect for Cuban. I mean, I think he's a great guy.
I'm sure.
I mean, I heard he was going to run for president a couple years ago. I wouldn't mind seeing that, to be honest with you, because he's got a good business sense. And it's also, like I just said a few minutes ago with Diddy, you know, this is a more positive thing. He's going to cut back and relax a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, because he's not going to be starting to do Shark Tank as much anymore, I read. And I've heard so many good things about it. I used to have a regular that he had season tickets for the Clippers on the bench. And he used to mess with Cuban all the time. I guess Cuban's got this picture of them, too, in the office back home. Like, I heard he's just a real nice guy. And just to see what he's done, I mean, that's just a lot of bread, man, for that organization.
I want to say, Mark Cuban, if you ever hear this podcast, please come join us because we would.
That'd be fun to talk to Cuban.
Definitely,
I really
so
like
awesome.
Cuban.
I've seen him on other platforms, and he's a businessman.
No, he is. He's business through and through.
Prime. Logan Paul and KSI, their drink, that Prime drink that everybody, you know what I'm saying. He's considering making that a Dallas Maverick drink. Can you imagine? And he's like, "Yeah, I'll take your money." I was like, "I'm already rich as fuck, but I'll still take your money."
Right.
Yeah, because no matter how rich you get, I mean, for some people, but now he's being more strategic and how he spends his time and all of that. But it's like, I think we always want more. You in there,
and I just think, but not only that, I don't think he's arrogant. I don't think he's a crook. I think he's done good for people. You know, he's been very generous, and I always like to see that.
And one of your businesses is owning a basketball team.
Exactly.
I mean, how cool is that, right? Yeah. So awesome. Yeah, but that's cool, man. Hey, good for him, man. People are hating.
excited about him.
But people are stupid. He's going broke. No, he's not, bro. He's expanding his business. What are you talking about?
He saw what I mean. The thing is, it doesn't talk about the percentage.
Yeah.
So for him to still have,
bro,
if he's still running the basketball operations,
absolutely,
he's got to have 51%.
For sure, 49, 51.
Yeah,
absolutely,
he has to. So good for him. Yeah. I mean, that's a great business food on his part.
It's almost like Jeff Bezos coming down from, because eventually you run something and then eventually you want to not run it and do other things and expand and put somebody else in a place to succeed. And I mean, the Sands Casino got money.
Yeah, they did.
They got a lot of money.
Good topic.
They might have a little bit of our money for all I know.
I'm up still overall.
With Sands, okay.
Barely. All right, we got another one. Here we go. Let's flip the script at 3, 2, 1. Boom. Customer sues Chopped eatery chain over salad that she says contained a piece of a manager's finger.
Now, see, the reason why I brought this up. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. Yeah, react to it. I love it.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm telling you right now.
What?
I read this, right? Because when I saw it, I was like, this is interesting. So the manager was making the salad, cut her finger, a piece got in the salad, they served it to her, okay? But the thing that's interesting to me about the whole thing is the health. All the news is out there. They all reported it. They took her to the hospital. She said she did it.
Crazy.
The health department fined them $900.
$900?
It's a $900 fine. Which, like, what the fuck is really going on? Like, fine. They're gonna be out of business. This lady's gonna take them to the cleaners.
My first thought is, how do you serve that salad?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because the thing is, and even though when it happens, we've all been in the business. I said
how do you serve that salad?
Everything is gone. You got to take everything out of that. You got to take
the whole work area.
The whole work area you got to take out.
Because you never know. You don't know
what's
the blood
on.
might be somewhere. You got to take all those 9th pans, 6 pans, everything that you got, portioned out to get your,
No, exactly. Because, I mean, the thing is, over the years, I mean, I've probably broken glass in the ice area. I've probably done it over 100 times. Or seen it at least over 100 times.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all done it. And I'm going to tell you what, I've found glass twice. But it's always, you have to go do it thoroughly.
You got to burn it.
And it's not even for me about fucking getting people. It's about someone getting hurt.
Yeah.
Or fucking up their insides.
Or something crazy happening like this.
Yeah, exactly. So now, Bro, that's insane.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's disgusting, but it is very on brand for a place called Chopped.
Well, there you go. Maybe they were trying to do it for some kind of advertising. I hope not. But
No.
But the bigger, I mean, how do you find how's that fine $900?
And
$900.
what state was this?
New York.
Wow.
Wait. No.
Was it?
I think it looks like lawsuit filed Monday by Allison Cozy of
Right.
Greenwich, Connecticut. So Mount Casino.
No, it's in New York.
New York. Yeah. So there's two. It says two different places, but somewhere over there.
Yeah.
East Coast, regardless of what. I mean, that's
No, I just thought it was really crazy. So
that was I mean, that's
$900.
That's that, and then the fact that even a piece of a finger is found in a salad.
Exactly.
Period. Like I heard of a fingernail in a Frosty from Wendy's before. A friend of mine.
Yeah, I mean, but the finger thing I never heard of.
But
Yeah.
a piece of a finger is just totally. What if they had ate that?
Yeah, did they eat it? Did they like how it tasted?
No, they said she was chewing on it. And then
Seriously?
No
Even
way.
grosser. Oh my god.
Oh, does that make her
but then again, I mean,
cannibal?
Yeah.
The thing to me when I read the article is like the manager admitted to it.
That's crazy.
So
if there was no cameras, I wouldn't have said nothing.
I wouldn't have said
what.
nothing.
Yeah, hell no, dude. That's my like you said. They're about to take them to the cleaners.
All they know is a finger, not a toe.
I get you.
It was a human anatomy, right? Skin.
I just thought of Big Lebowski. I'll get
that's
you
funny.
the toe by the end of the day. Yeah, I'll get
That's
you
very
tonight.
interesting. Good one, dude.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Thanks, Joe. 3, 2, 1. Oh shit! Wait, we have one more. Oh, wait,
No.
that is the last one, right?
No.
Yeah, that is the last one.
That is.
Sorry. Yep. My
Yep.
bad.
This is the last one.
Got you. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, man. So this is basically Spotify's Wrapped. You guys are all familiar, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the year, they usually put out, the most listened to artists, streamed artists, and different categories. There's podcasters, there's tons of them. But they did it early this year. It's funny, right? They did it a day. Usually do it, the 30th to the 1st, but they did it a day early. And so take a look at these lists, man. What do you think, Joe? This is really.
I know I don't listen to anybody basically on either one of these lists. I listen to Drake a little bit. Travis Scott's all right.
All right, let's start.
You know I don't listen to Taylor Swift.
Let's start. You do this left one, I'll do the right one.
All right, so Taylor Swift is number
Top
one.
10 artists globally.
Taylor Swift is
Gotcha.
number one.
Gotcha.
Bad Bunny is number 2.
Cool.
The number
Weeknd.
3 is The Weeknd. Drake is 4. Pesa Pluma is 5.
Yep.
How do you pronounce 6? Feed?
Yep, that's good.
Feed.
Yep.
Travis Scott is 7. 8 is SZA. SZA at 8. Karol G is 9. And Lady Del Rey is 10.
She's actually, you've waited on her before. She's been in she came in the bar a couple times. Lana Del Rey. What do you think about that list, man? I see you said you don't listen to most of those
No,
artists,
I don't,
right?
man. I listen. Everybody knows me. I listen to old school shit. That's who I am. I don't. It is what it is. I mean, but again, good for them.
Yeah, I wonder what the difference
But so
between
this
Bad
is all
Bunny
about-
and Taylor Swift was.
So is this all sales?
This is all
Streams.
streams.
Streams. Okay,
Yeah,
streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Bad Bunny, I mean, global, obviously Taylor Swift is too, but like, I wonder what the difference was, especially because she made a huge push. I know that top Spotify all time, I know Ed Sheeran is up there,
Yeah.
but he didn't put out an album this year, so
Nope.
that's probably why it's not as high, but.
I'll get into that on this list next. The next one we're gonna read. But I will say that you're totally right, man. She did make a huge push in Bad Bunny. The Weeknd dropped that album that just, he kind of put that art behind it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He made these crazy videos. He dressed up in a character for like 8 months.
Yeah.
With the broken nose, that whole character.
Yeah, and then he also did Super Bowl.
He did Super Bowl. Yep. And I mean,
So you guys are all up on this pop culture shit.
well, Spotify.
We know who SZA is.
right.
Yes.
No, I know who he is.
No, she.
You know what's so what's so funny is that no bullshit. I definitely have written a couple songs that got previewed for SZA.
Really?
Yeah, seriously. But she's a dope artist, and but to get back to Drake, he's one away from Michael, and he just passed him. So he's literally the best selling artist ever, more than
crazy to
Michael
me.
Jackson.
That's
Drake.
especially over Jack Michael.
Yeah, he's been consistent.
For so long.
Yeah.
And we'll go on, but Karol G's awesome too. She's a really dope crossover artist. You know, she's, you know, if you're doing Spanish stuff, man, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll have to check it out.
you have to. All right, so then the second one, we'll move on a little quicker on this one, but this is the top 10 songs globally. Now, the first one blows my mind, right? And that had 1.6 billion streams.
Wow. Yeah, it's huge.
Miley Cyrus. 1.6 billion streams. Kill Bill says it, obviously, as it was. Harry Styles, which is pretty cool. 7 and Lotto, which is really dope. And then El Basol is another Peso Pluma song. And then Cruel Summer, Taylor Swift, Creepin', excuse me, by Metro Boomin, The Weeknd, and 21 Savage, which has been hitting the radio so hard. Calm Down, Rima, which is, we've done an Instagram post off of that. Yeah, Calm Down. We don't want to do too much. Shakira, which is still up. That's crazy, isn't it? Shakira.
I remember that one.
Yes.
But it's crazy when I look at this. It's like Taylor Swift's got the trifecta though. She's in the trifecta. She got 3 of them.
Well, she's and that Anti-Hero song is.
I'll tell you what. It's crazy when I look at that list and I see 1 through 10. I'm like, okay, so what am I going to do? A superfecta wheel, a trifecta wheel, an exacta.
These are the world's
That's crazy.
best selling artists right now. So I thought that was prevalent. Cool.
No, it's great. I mean,
Yeah.
it was great find. I mean, it was
But
good to, you know.
Flowers is
everybody out there.
insane, dude. 1.6 billion
yeah.
streams. I mean, for the year, that's insane.
And that song was based on the Bruno Mars song, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it was the
the antithesis of it, right?
Yeah, like I can buy myself flowers, right? Because
I could take myself. Yeah. Oh yeah.
See, we can see who's musically inclined in here. And who
Well,
isn't.
hey,
you two are just doing your thing.
I guess we
here
had in the
those notes.
past is a writer on that song.
Who is?
Julia Rose.
Oh,
Remember
really? Right.
Yes. That's
Dope.
crazy, ain't it?
Damn.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Julia.
Yeah. Shout out
She
to you,
watches
Julia.
the pod all
Does
the
she?
time. Yes, she's always commenting. She watches it. She loves it. Yeah, man. Cool, man. What we doing now, Joe?
Well, since we just got out of the song
was fun.
category,
That was fun.
I just had something come to my mind because this is how I work.
Yeah.
So over the years, how many songs has a woman said to you, "Oh, this reminds me of me and you," or "This is our song"?
Oh,
Over the years, I mean, has it happened to you a lot?
man. Are you kidding me? So I remember when I would put.
How many do you have?
I was going to say this. I remember putting a tape and recording the radio on the tape so that I can listen back to it. Like, so the radio station would play like a bunch of different songs. I totally agree, man. So it's like different parts, different songs are different parts of your life, right? And it kind of just moves into like, you get to this point where you're like, all right, at this point in my life, I was doing this, and this song was prevalent and good for me.
Right.
So that's what women are on. So this song reminds me of you is,
Bro, I still I'll never forget when I was growing up as a kid. I still remember I called the radio station to put a song on for a girl. I'm not going to repeat the lady's name.
What song was it?
I can't remember the song, but what I can remember is I had one girl that you know.
I
love it when you call me Big Pop.
No, it was
All
and
for
you say
One.
He's Just a Friend by Biz Markie.
Oh,
yeah,
she got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
And now when I hear that song, it's what's funny to me, intrigues me so much with our minds and our hearts. You just think of that person, you don't think of the song, and sometimes you cringe, sometimes you smile, or sometimes you get happy. But
that can happen.
the ones I have, like John Legend's "All of Me,"
Oh yeah,
bro. That
man.
song, bro.
that's so crazy.
She
on that. Me too. I got one too for that song.
She sent it by text message to
That's
me,
so crazy.
and that
was our song.
I had to delete it out of my thing, bro.
Hey, that was our song. You know who S is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That was our
song.
song.
Yeah.
Hey, now you guys can just think of each other during it.
No, I don't even want to hear that. I just find it amazing what music does. And I don't think, it's not so much the song, but it's because who said this reminds me of me and you. And it's like, fuck. And then, and then there's a one that I don't even know who it is. And I don't talk to any of these women anymore.
Right.
Which one of them, again, I always say it, I wouldn't speak to her, but maybe everybody else I might. But it's just over the years, it's been really funny. But then, and then it's, when you were growing up as a kid and everything, and then you hear Me and My Girlfriend by Tupac. Right. And no one understood what that really song meant until you got deep into it and knew what it was about, you know? So, I mean, it's just, I think that was interesting how you put up that, and I was like, you know what? Yeah. I mean,
what was the first song you ever had with like this is our song? You know how you decide on that?
Yeah.
Mine was in 8th grade. God Must Have Spent a Little More Time on You by NSYNC.
Wow, nice. I know that song. That was a good song.
See, it didn't happen until I was later.
No?
Well, there might have been in there, but it might have happened, but I probably don't remember. Like I said, I don't remember the shout out I said on the station, but everybody fucking knew who it was, and I got shit for it.
See, my brother was a DJ at the number one station in Lansing, right? So when I was a kid, I could call him. Yeah. And he did the Quiet Storm.
That's a huge pull, bro.
It was so
Hey, do his voice real quick. I can just see what Lance will learn.
No, I got you. Shout out Ty.
Yeah, shout out to Ty for sure.
Yes, for sure. Quiet, 96.5 FM. And that was his tagline, right? Yeah. But so I had that pull, but mine was All for One. It was the sun and the moon and the star. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna do all of it, but yeah.
I think I know.
Yeah.
That reminded me of I Swear. It's not
right. Yeah. All for One's a group. Yeah. I Swear. Yeah, it's a song. Moon and the stars and that was
I still remember.
Y'all remember that, right?
I get to see you singing it to your girl.
Hell yeah, I was.
Now that I'm sitting here in process, I think
dude.
Boys to Men Till the End of the Road.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that was a good. I used to cry to that song.
I don't know that one. Can you sing a little bit of that?
I can't sing any of that shit. I look like a soprano. I don't sing like one.
I can't sing either.
Yes, you can sing. You can sing and rap, and I know you can sing. I was in your first music video when you were a singer.
Damn, that one was. Yeah, trash. Quality wise, we've come a long way. Yeah, and Joe stole the show. So.
I think everybody has.
See, I can't do it. I can't sing.
Come on, man.
Till the end of the road, till I can't let go. What is it? It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Yeah.
Good job, dude.
Yeah. I belong to you.
They're going to be laughing.
You belong to me.
You got me sweating.
I think that was the theme of her prom, too. That's fucking funny shit.
Dude. That's hilarious, man.
So that's how you lost your virginity. That's cool. I love that.
That discussion will never be repeated ever.
That's hilarious, bro.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers. Coming back.
He's going to Aaron Rodgers.
Segue. Wait, Aaron Rodgers is coming back though?
Oh, he ain't gonna come back, bro. He's got this 21-day window. What's he coming back for? They're not gonna make it. They're out.
He wants to come back.
Okay, so 21 days, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's pull the record up real quick. I don't even know it offhand. I think they won 4
Jets,
games.
They started making a big push, but
you know what you
should
do? Hey Mark, do this. Put in where'd it go?
I just left after this. He goes to Aaron Rodgers, Mr. Ayahuasca.
Because I already
Speaking of boys to men,
yeah,
I know a man that used to be a boy.
It's who's the best teams in NFL Week 13? That'll pull up the power.
They're not
rankings.
even close.
I know. I'm just saying. I just want this.
No, that's perfect.
Are we week 13 right now?
Yeah, week 13. Yeah, 2023.
See, the Lions are down. See,
yeah.
Just hit the power rankings, the whole thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So for people at home, this is the power rankings. Is it? This is week 13, 2023.
21.
I thought the Eagles were number 1. Maybe this might be.
This is a different list.
This might be 2022.
Well, they're down.
I never understood this
2023.
shit.
San Francisco, Kansas City,
Philadelphia. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So they're just down 1. 49ers is the only one that only has 1 loss. Right?
Yeah.
Or 2 losses.
No, I think.
I don't even know how you can have the Jets that high.
Well, the Patriots are 32. That's what I.
As they should be, which is a great thing to see.
Let me make sure this is accurate right now.
Yeah. I think.
Hey, go back up to the top real quick. I just want to see something. No, the very top. Where's the Jets? They're 4-7, bro.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yep.
Yeah,
There we go.
there's no way they have to win 5 games in a row to get in. What is he coming back for?
The Raiders have a better chance.
They do.
Well, the Raiders don't have it. Well,
They're 5-7.
I had that discussion with Raider Nation the other day. I think they might win 2 or 3 more games, but I will say this much since we just brought up Max Crosby. If you ever listen to this, I would love to have you on. You are an absolute inspiration, everybody, and a beast. That man's knee went on with it.
Yeah.
How swollen it was and all the fluid, and then there was bacteria in the fluid that got in his bloodstream,
Yeah.
so he had to go to the hospital, the emergency room, and then he ended up playing on Sunday and got a sack against the Chiefs. He's just he's an awesome man.
But I'm telling you right now, dude, Aaron wants to spin the ball. You seen the video today?
I know he wants to spin the ball, but
he's in practice taking 5-step drops and
But as a 40-year-old, would you want to put him behind that offensive line, which is the biggest problem, to spin the ball for what?
No.
If you're going to protect the investment, protect the investment.
It's just.
I mean, I don't know what he's playing for. I mean, like I said, unless for somehow they make a run and get 9 games, which maybe get them the wild card, but I don't think they would.
Yeah. What do you think about the Eagles and what do you think about that power ranking and the Eagles, Kansas City?
I've never really liked power rankings.
San Fran.
I mean, I see it, but I also think it was funny, man. I had a regular I talked to over the weekend, and he's putting money on Jacksonville to go to the Super Bowl. And I'm telling you right now, I looked at him. I was like, let me get a quarter of the ticket. And he goes, why don't you just double up and me go half? I go, no, that's 1/4 of it. Because like a quarter of it, it's still going to be a good investment. You know, you think about it because they're up there. Because, you know, Lawrence is playing good football. I mean,
yeah, he is.
They're doing well. You know?
I mean, and the Cowboys is what I don't like. But the
Cowboys haven't played anybody, they say, but they still win. And when they don't play anybody, they destroy them.
They're still winning,
I mean,
man. That list is solid.
It is. Stephen A. had a similar list to it.
Yeah. I hate the Patriots are down at the bottom.
Well, you do
like
deal with it. You can be like him. Now, he's all mad because fucking Detroit lost to Packers and rivalry game during fucking Thanksgiving. Shit happens.
Not mad, listen. At least they continue playing.
They did.
You know?
Yeah.
So, give us some time to tweak some things, get ready for the Super Bowl in Vegas.
Because
he's calling it now.
That's a bet y'all had, huh?
So, no, we didn't have no bet. So he's calling this Wednesday, November 29th at 6:41 p.m. that the Detroit Lions are going to the Super Bowl in Vegas.
and if they do, then you have to wear a Detroit Lions hat for 5
and you
episodes.
You should buy your ticket.
No.
So
why the fuck are you chiming in on this? You have nothing to do with this.
So look, you guys should do a better ticket.
No, what we should do is let's go half on that bet to get to the Super Bowl. You got to book back home or something we can do it. The Raiders ain't going fucking nowhere.
Because I know the Patriots aren't. You guys bet a ticket.
So we should let's put in a few dollars on it. See what you can get back at home, man. We'll put it in. 25 a piece.
We'll split just a bet to see if they do make it.
If they make, that means they won the NFC.
Yeah.
I'd love to put money on that. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens. I like that, Mark. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Since we're opening up the questions and everything, let's do a would you rather?
Yeah, go ahead. I got one, or you want to go first? I think you go first. I've been talking a little bit too much, and you were late, now you go do your thing. Would you rather is a good one with you, anyways.
I definitely have a good one for you. So, would you rather be able to speak and understand all languages, or be a master of all musical instruments?
Repeat that one more time.
Would you rather be able to speak all languages and communicate in all languages, or learn all musical instruments?
Easy. Go ahead, Joe.
Language. He would do instruments.
I would do instruments because of Google Translate and these new things. Right? The new things that you have, like I don't know if you guys have seen the new technology. I forget what it's called. You put it on you here, and you can record things and just talk to it and ask questions and stuff. Yeah. But it also, as you talk, it'll translate it almost in seconds.
Yeah.
So you don't need to know every language because of that. So I would go musically inclined.
Yeah, I mean, I see both sides of this because the language one is cool because you can actually like speak to the people, and then you have their native tongue, so they're like trust you a little bit more. But then, like Mark said, you can still use the but the instrument part of it though is
I get it, but see the reason why
you can play the crowds and
I get your points, both of them. But The reason why I said know all languages, so when someone's talking shit about you in another fucking language and you know it, then you know the shit would be on like Donkey Kong.
Like when you get your toes done? When you get your toes done?
Hell yeah.
He be making those
when they
videos.
talking shit in Thai, Mandarin, when they talk shit, they all talk. You know when people are talking shit to you in another language, you can tell by their fucking mannerisms.
Those videos are hilarious on YouTube
They're
too.
fucking great.
Yeah, when
They're
people
great.
call people out. Yeah. What you got?
So, would you...
Wait, what did you say? Did you say?
That was mine. Yeah.
So, would you rather be gassy on your first date
Oh God.
or your wedding night?
Oh God.
I know because
Gassy?
we like to talk about we like to talk about valve movements and everything else on here.
That is a really good one, dude. That's funny.
Well, I see. When I think about questions or put them together, I always think about Lance and how he would react.
That's funny.
Because this one's gonna hard for him because he hates either one of them.
I mean, I think first date, right? For sure. Because I mean, your wedding night, you want it to be perfect, right? If you didn't cash out.
Okay, so do you think if you were gassy on your wedding night, never had been before, do you think that would be a deal breaker for her?
It probably would be.
Well, it depends. Are you going for pizza or sushi?
Good time back.
So if you're lactose intolerant, the pizza would be worse. So
once you hit 40, you're
bad.
lactose intolerant. Pretty
That's
much.
what they were. Well, the way they put it
35,
shit
40,
now.
you start, and lactose intolerant.
So what would you do?
I think the same as Lance. I'd rather have it the first night because your wedding, you want it to be perfect. You'll be talking. It's probably longer too.
Yeah, you spend a lot of money.
Because I don't kiss on the first date anyway. So
Me neither.
Yeah. Just make it quick. Grab some sushi, take her home early.
So I think I would probably go with the first date. But the thing is, see, that's perfect. Like if you were gassy the first night and ripped ass in front of her and she was cool with it.
Wait, why do you don't have to do it in front of her? Do you?
Right?
So it's uncontrollable gas.
Shit just happens. Well, I mean, if it happened, right? So
Literally.
the thing is,
It can.
so if you were gassy and told on the first date, then you got married and got gassy, then it'd be okay. That's when you rip ass all the time because now you're married.
You're married. Exactly.
I mean, come on, you've seen this shit now on some of these videos. This dude's got these damn tunnel to fucking some chick's fucking mouth and he fucking rips ass and he wakes her up and shit. Have you seen this? This shit is fucking crazy.
Why do you think farts are so funny? Like universally hilarious.
They are.
I just don't know. That's a good question.
The
Mark.
two funniest things in the world are people falling and farts.
I don't think you think falling's funny.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't think it's funny at all.
It's hilarious. Like if you like people I'm telling you, dude, that's like drives like people falling, like tripping and falling, and that one is. Why do you think they do it in all the comedy? I mean, all the comedies do it.
True.
Like
but farting's harmless.
I know, but it's kind of disgusting, right?
Yeah. I think that's why it's funny because it's like rude, but it's common, but it's also like a stink bomb.
Right.
It could be.
Fuck, I remember one time we were at Mad Bulls back in the day, and someone ripped ass, and the fucking guy looked around. He goes, "Man, someone's got some bad coke because that shit's nasty." It's funny when you see people do it.
That's hilarious, dude. That is so funny.
Fucking Mama Tony used to call it fucking crop dusting back in the year.
That's what people do.
They just fucking blow ass and shit.
Dude, why you're so funny, man? That's funny.
I don't think I'm not funny.
You're killing that shit tonight. You're killing this shit this episode. I'll tell you what. I went on a first date with a girl that she
ripped ass.
Oh yeah,
she ripped
on
ass
the first date.
On the first date, so like
she actually ripped ass.
So I knew her before, right? And then we never hooked up or hung out or anything. But then I seen her again. And she was like, let's hang out, let's grab a drink. So I was like, cool, we'll pull up. We went to the Study. Remember the Study used to be open in Hollywood Boulevard there? I don't know if you guys know, but yeah, it was a cool little club.
Mark, did you study there?
No.
Okay. Is that where you got your lessons?
Well, we went and got a drink, and we went and got some food after, and then we went back to her place, not to get down or nothing, but just to chill for a minute, catch up. And we're in a room, and she just like looked at me, and I was like,
So she looked at you
after she ripped ass.
She looked at you. Did she laugh, or she's like fuck it?
No, she was embarrassed. Yeah, I think she couldn't help it, but then that just totally was like,
yeah, that was
my way out of here.
That was a no for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because I would usually try to cough and
I
fart
ordered the
all
Uber
the time just
immediately.
to cover the shit up. Dude.
Yeah, no, she fucking let it rip, dude. And I was like, damn. I'm not gonna say her name, but I was like, damn. Like
You still talk to her?
no. I'm sorry.
I don't know why this made me think of this, but I was watching a video, getting lost in the scroll, and this big dude was fighting this little dude, but then they were both drunk. The dude fell, his pants fell down.
Ooh.
And then he shit himself.
Oh, that's too bad.
And it's on video. Like
Yeah.
that's your MO. Like your crew knows it's you. Like
You're
that's
done.
that's the internet. That's the bad side of the internet. Where something happens, you can do a fight, and then it was a stupid brawl.
Yeah.
But then that happened. It was like, oh,
You shit yourself.
and people just videotaping, going, oh shit, he shit himself. Oh, get away, he shit himself. Like, oh my god.
Well, that was one of the funniest parts about the Adam Sandler movie that was a remake. Fucking
What you talking about?
the prison movie.
Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're
I
talking
think
about.
he did when he fucking Stone Cold shit himself. Yeah. Longest Yard.
Longest Yard. Yeah, there you go. Nelly and everybody was in. Yeah,
that was a funny ass scene.
Terry Crews.
When he fucking shit his pants on the fucking field.
Yeah. It reminds me of what's his name? They choked him out and he shit his pants. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. When that happens, Steven Seagal.
He choked two out.
So Steven Seagal tried this like Kung Fu master, and the Kung Fu master choked him out, and Steven Seagal.
Oh, really?
Kevin Hart told this story.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
So Kevin Hart told this story. He was there actually, and he said he watched Steven Seagal like challenge the guy, and then they started doing jiu-jitsu, and he does BJJ or BBJ. I can't remember what it is right now, but Brazilian jiu-jitsu, so BJJ. And then he ended up choking him out, and Steven Seagal just
Damn, that's like a natural reaction when you die, right? Then your stomach releases.
Right.
Shit your pants.
But I'm surprised it doesn't happen more when you pass out.
Yeah. I mean, I think it has to be an extreme, right? Extreme of a situation where it's extreme, and then you're.
That's a pretty good one. He said he's done this before.
That's disgusting.
man.
How did we get here?
Right.
But no, that's what's the beauty about that. That's why it's off the script.
I wanted to say this too for both of you guys. Do you guys know that 70 to 80% of wrongful convictions are direct result of eyewitness testimony? So let me say that again. So most people that go to jail off of eyewitness testimonies, right?
Wow.
And most of them, people don't even understand. Those people don't even see nothing. Could you imagine living and going to prison wrongly convicted
but the best thing about
for a long time?
But the best thing about what you're saying is, first of all, those people are probably paid off by someone to even tell them that they are,
Or they've been pressured or whatever by the police.
But the thing is, now they're overturning a lot of these wrongful convictions, and that's a beautiful thing to see.
How many
but
cases
it's
have you
fucking
seen?
crazy, though.
People that go to jail for 30 years, dude, and didn't do anything.
Can you imagine being behind bars and knowing you didn't do it?
It's crazy, man.
No, I mean, that's why Hurricane was such a great story.
That's insane.
I mean, that's why it's one of my favorite movies.
Denzel killed it too.
The whole that
Or
story's crazy.
the Central Park 5, right?
Yeah, that was cool too.
That was just heart wrenching, and just the fact that there's so much, it's just so corrupt, and oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean that's the worst nightmare, right?
Of course.
I mean,
of course.
that's that's up there with. I'd rather just go through I'd rather get shot than go through that. Sit in prison for 30 years for some stuff that you didn't do.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, that's
wild.
for sure.
Yeah, man. That's the crazy part about it is and that's what gets most people convicted is an eyewitness.
Yeah.
Right.
And most of them don't know what the hell they're talking
a lot of
about.
them don't.
So
A lot of them don't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, man.
Ooh, I do think about that from time to time. And it's just like, yeah, that, or even just winding up in jail somehow, or like whatever the case. It's just like, how do you live on the other side of that, knowing that you wrongfully accused somebody, or you were the one that put somebody in jail, and then
Right.
you like,
That's why people are fucked up, bro. I mean, I could never live with
Judges,
them. Like
everybody.
I said, I mean, I remember, I haven't had jury duty in a while. I've never been on a jury, but I still remember like when I had to go out to downtown and go, and one guy was talking, well, I've been on 4 murder case trials and this and that. I'm like, I don't want to be involved with that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on that jury. I don't want to have anything to do with that because, and that's why the whole system's weird to me. You can't just have anybody come up and be a witness.
Yeah.
How about these lawyers that know their client did it, but then fight for them anyway?
You know what? Defense attorneys.
Those are the tip. They're bad. They're
that's a money. Now that's a money fucking grab.
No,
there.
man. You know, you look at Carlitos Way.
Yeah.
The original. Yeah. With Sean Penn and Pacino. I mean, that movie. That dude was so crooked. It's unbelievable. A lot of lawyers.
I mean, that's your business. That's how you make your money.
Exactly.
Can you pull up Bum Simulator?
Yeah.
What? He's going all over the fucking
Isn't that
place.
Bum Simulator? Isn't that Joe's website?
No, you're a fucking bum. This fucking guy. He do you know he just like.
I knew that'd be a cool segue though.
Why? We don't want to. Why we shouldn't talk about bums, bro?
I know, but I'm just saying this is a video game
that
that is very popular. Yeah,
should I just do .com or
no, yeah. I think you could just go to images, maybe.
okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. And so, like, I thought it was hilarious, right? So this is a video.
You smoke some good shit, don't you? Fucking guy.
Oh, let me get I want to zoom in on this.
Or we can even play a little bit of a video of it.
I'm not playing.
No. I'm
is that
saying
supposed to be
watch,
me? Is that what you're doing?
No,
that's Mark.
No, dude. No. What it is these guys. This is hilarious, right? You can literally go in here and be a bum, and like you shake the cup for change, and you fight people, and I mean this is what. Look at this. This is what you got: pigeon carriers that you send to people, your rivals, and you got
pigeon carriers that got dynamite on them.
You can ride your cart. Yeah.
What is the hope that you eventually
because you get a house.
Wow.
You get out of poverty
and build a family.
Yeah, bro, you need to smoke some different shit.
The symbolism, bro.
Okay.
But it's hilarious though. I mean,
fucking
this is a game that we could play.
Left field fucking hits. I don't play no goddamn
I know, I'm
games.
just saying though.
Look, he's drawing his sign right now.
Huh?
He's drawing his cardboard sign.
Exactly. That's my point. You can create like it's a symbolism to real life, dude.
I understand that, but should we really talk about bums and homeless in real life in video games?
I mean, it's crazy that this is out here.
Well, so he's got $42 and a penny is up top left.
Yep.
And like, how do you make more money? Like in the simulator,
You
or
rob
do
people.
So
Probably.
you go up to people and you show them your sign, and then he'll show you, and then you shake your cup, and they give you money.
You know, I gave
And
someone.
then some people.
Hey, I'll tell you what's crazy. The last couple of days with the homeless, I've given out money the last 2 times to 2 different homeless people.
And then you kick
they don't
trash
even
cans.
say thank you.
Yeah, yep. You kick trash cans and you kick trash piles over, and then you ride on your car.
This is very creative.
It is. It's funny, dude. It really is.
Well, Mark's probably mad he didn't come up with it.
It's running a lot of views up on YouTube right now. People are watching these streams. You know, people are. Man,
what is it? So this is a bomb inside of a basket.
Are you playing this right now, Mark? Are you?
Let's see how this one ends.
We letting that.
Oh, this is like the trailer.
Wow, this is brilliant. Oh, there it is.
Rad. That's like an 80s word. What, is that Master Splinter? Like fucking 500 years old?
We're actually viewing the bum simulator for everybody listening at home.
Does that rat have a skirt on it? The rat has a skirt on it.
With his tail,
Fucking
propping
tail
it up.
hanging.
It's funny though, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
You fucking funny, Lance. Like you come out of left field shit all the time. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Now it's $61.
So how did you get money then? You don't know. You just.
Mark, I wanted to Q&A you since when you're on, we always want to ask you a question.
Yeah. What's up?
That can help people and all our listeners and stuff. So I wanted to ask you, what do you have to do to grow your Instagram? And if you want to even just use our model and like things that, we could do that people at home can do as well.
Yeah. So the overall, like the main focus is providing value in some way, shape, or form. So
Gotcha.
you guys provide value in like like sometimes it's comedy, sometimes it's information.
Sometimes it's a fucking rant.
Right, yeah, but it's entertaining. But you guys are doing long form and short form, which is the way to go. But the big thing now is because like the digital landscape continues to change. So the big thing now is diversifying your style of content. So you gotta. I saw somebody categorize it as you don't want to be like the Stephen Colbert type of show. You want to be like the what's his late show with James Corden, how he had like carpool karaoke and then like the dance thing where you'd go across the street and a bunch of different kinds of segments to see what hits and what doesn't.
Right.
Because we've gone from being like social media being like, okay, it's like high school sports. Then it became college sports. Now it's like professional sports. So you got to stand out.
Yeah.
So you need value in some way, shape, or form. You need consistency. You need quality over time. You want to get your quality up, and then at the end of the day, the market's going to decide. So as you're choosing these different styles of content, you always want to ask, why are people going to want to watch this?
Yeah.
And then also like adding titles at the top, captions when you're creating these videos, and some music to give it the best likelihood of somebody being entertained, or trendy music, that kind of stuff too. But like just so they can feel it, and if it's funny, some funny music. If it's heartwarming, that kind of music as well, or inspirational. But then you have to get a little bit more strategic. So as people, what's going to stop the scroll? Are you going to put a title at the top in a box that like comes in and like catches your attention? So then that comes into play as well. Right. So right now, like seeing your guys' stuff blow up on YouTube and getting some strong viewership on Instagram as well, and then TikTok, it's like, but right now YouTube is probably blowing up the most, which is great because that's where you can monetize the most as well. And you have the long form video content too. So right now the main social media strategy is like diversify your content, make sure it's all valuable, post consistently, always ask yourself, how can we continue to improve to provide more value in information or entertainment or whatever it is. And then continue getting better. And that's what we're seeing is working. It doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter when you're starting. Right now is a huge opportunity, and we don't know how long this organic growth is going to be here. So it's going to get pushed somewhere else. So take advantage of where the world is right now, because it's like a attention grab, and these apps allow you to do it for free at the end of the day.
I hope you guys paid attention and listened to that right there. I mean, I think
maybe Ricky, we might have to clip something out there.
Yeah, that's the honest to God truth.
And just do an AI version of me dancing on the table.
There you go. There you go.
Or just a bum from the bum simulator on
there. You go.
Me talking. I'm just a pet rat.
Yeah, he's a pet rat now. Fucking rat had a fucking skirt on that fucking thing. Who the fuck came up with that? How fucking high were they came up with that shit?
I thought you were gonna say how hot was that?
No, fuck no. Get the fuck out of rat.
Man, it's the number one played game in the world. One of number one, not the number one. Number one.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You think you expect me to know that shit?
It's trending on.
You think I care about fucking video games?
That's funny though.
Come on.
Do we want to get deep, or should I save that for next week?
I think we should save it for next week.
I hear you.
And I think we should go ahead and run this out of here. And it's been one hell of an episode.
Oh man, it's been a blast.
God, this was fun. And that's the best thing for us when we do this. It's just.
I think we should start calling that Mark's Corner. At the end, we'll do a little Q&A.
Yeah, I think that'd be, Mark, how do you feel about that, Mr. Aurelius?
I'll take a corner.
Yeah.
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, and so that's the segment.
That's nice of you, Lance.
Yeah, we'll do. No, I think it's perfect.
I'm glad
Mark has a lot of game.
You're heartfelt towards some fucking people. Because other people here in here you don't give two fucking shits about. Fucking prick.
I'll pan this to me. The camera.
There we go.
There you go. Hey, no way. I'll tell you what, though. Hey, hopefully I can get you. We can get a camera for you soon. I'd like to do that.
I want to. Maybe we'll do that soon.
There's only one way I can probably do. Well, no, never mind. I'm gonna put good energy in the universe and have some good things going on.
It's not like this dude doesn't
opens up December 26th. If I make some bread, I'm gonna get Mark a camera. Put it out there. It's like a big genie.
Oh, here we go. Okay, he's still going. It's not like Mark doesn't have three of the dopest cameras in the game.
No,
right?
He has great cameras, but he's topped out before. Like,
I want to get the same one that way.
Same thing. Yeah,
maybe add some lights over here.
Yeah. Well, you don't need any light.
Hey, man.
Well, it should be Mark's dark corner. Dark's corner.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Got it from the bottom. Now we here.
We couldn't. We could call it the Cloud Corner, or maybe that should be mine.
Joey's house. No, it's Joey's house.
Joey's house.
So yeah, Mark's corner, Joey's house,
and then your left field.
Left field lane.
Yeah, just put
Left field's house.
You should just have a mitt
corner
with a baseball. Just
the corner left field.
Yeah.
And a helmet on, right? Fucking around.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I love
that. Oh man, hey man, I've been enjoying the skits and everything we've been doing.
Bro, the whole fucking thing is fire, man. It's just so much fun. It's so
I
organic.
had one audience question. They said, "Is that really Joey Diaz?"
Oh Jesus, dude!
Can you just let the people know?
It's
once and for all.
And to Joey Diaz, dude, I have the utmost respect for you. We have fun with it. I don't know how anybody thinks I look like you at all. And you're one of the funniest people I've seen.
Oh, Joey. We're gonna get Joey. I'm manifesting it right now.
I'd like to get Joey.
Joey's gonna be on one of those skits.
His fucking stories are unfucking real.
For sure. And it's hilarious, dude. You know? I can't wait to keep doing that, man. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. So where can they find you, Big Joe?
At The Real Joe Rosati on the gram. Always looking forward to hearing from everybody.
I know, Mark, you need to drop your socials. What's up, man?
Ooh, check me out, Mark Rodriguez TV everywhere.
Everywhere.
And I am
_ill son.
I think you should talk like that all the time.
I am _ill son.
All right, y'all, we out. Just remember this right now. I got to do it because I haven't done it on this platform yet.
You don't want the megaphone?
Dun, 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 dun! We out.
All right, peace.
Let's go. We just gotta go hard.